Evening all, and welcome back to InfraSpace here with our grid city that is now properly a grid city. You'll notice things are aligned and sorted out and the roads are a bit bigger because I went through and I upgraded all the roads to 4 lanes and then went, I wonder what it would look like with 6 lanes. And with 6 lanes, it works really well. You see here, we've got a gap between each and every one of the houses. There is a single gap between each and every one. And this with the 6-lane road, which is awesome. It does fit these as well, little gaps on the side, so that works well. 2 in the centre. I could do 2, that would be fine. This kind of works. I should have actually. Oh, I was going to put these on the side here, but then the roads move for some bizarre reason. Unless I do that, and then the roads are actually at the top. It's very weird. If I face it to the top, the road's on the right. If I face it to the right, the road's on the top. Very odd. The building may not be centred, so therefore I put them in the centre. But that works. That works and this works. And you see all these lined up nicely. And everything is snapped. Everything is now snapped to the edge of it. The only awkward thing is here. These aren't square. The green ones aren't square, I don't think. I think the yellow ones are, but the green ones aren't, which is just odd. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have our auction and carbon processors, which is kind of what we want because we really need to get things going. I have been looking at seeing whether I could change up. We've got our auction here, which is producing for our town. We've got some other ones dotted around. I wanted to find out if there was a way to just have like a central oxygen processing area. But if we put 8 in, 8 oxygen processing units, these ones here, these produce 1 every 8 seconds, which is they produce 7.5 a minute. Is their thing. So all the other reactions are on a minute. So they produce 7.5 a minute. And if I put 8 in, that means we would be getting 60 oxygen. Yeah, because you divide it by 8 because they're 8 seconds in times by 8. So yeah, they produce 60 oxygen. Having 8 of them, so having a single segment in here, will produce 60 oxygen. And we're currently using 100 oxygen. So my idea of having 8 in the centre and then building all the town around it isn't going to work. Equally, I could put 1 in each block, but I feel it would look weird. The town looks better like this, and then just extend it out. So I think we're just going to have our auction off to one side, just like it is here, and let it go. But and we could have some auction here as well. These could just be auction. That's fine. But these ones are giving bonuses to these things. So we want to change some of this up. We actually want to get rid of half these things and change up these. So this one's become auction. These want to become just carbon. I think that's it. So those 2 want to be carbon. I'm also going to swap this around. I'm going to put the research labs right in the centre here, and then the science going on there. So all the research has to come down to the centre, which is not ideal, but I feel it looks it definitely looks better at the very least. So let's pause the game because I know this is going to cause all sorts of problems. So we're going to get rid of those 3. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of these 8 here. Then we're going to come up as well. And we're going to get rid of these. This has all been snapped to the grid as well. Everything just lines up really nicely. So now we should be producing -1 oxygen. Interesting. -1 carbon. Yes. Awesome. Not sure why it's -1, but that's okay. And then we're going to throw these over here, and we're going to bring these down to here. Boom. Boom. And boom, like that. And then we're going to build some carbon ones, because these just want carbon processors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And you're going to get bonuses from that one, which is fine. That's just a little offset. That's not a problem. These ones up here are getting bonuses from it. Yeah, so that's absolutely fine. And then we're going to have our science lab. We don't need 2. We really do not need 2. It doesn't speed things up at all. So we're going to go back down to 1. And we're going to do this. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. Right, cancel everything. Cancel. Grab. Back into here. No, thank you. There we go. Yeah, you have to turn off snap and back on again to get snap re-enabled. So if I put that there, and then I'm going to move these farms as well. No, that takes up a whole area. I want to get the oxygen supply kind of central so that it spreads out amongst the town evenly. So we're going to put oxygen here and here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put another 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. I want to do the same with this, but I might move it to the end. I think we're going to move it, and then we're going to move it to the end again when we get the next one. So it's going to always be moved on to the end. The research is going to be moved out to the end. So all these actually leave the area, and then we can do oxygen in the center. I'm not sure how many oxygen we actually need. I could probably figure it out, but I'm not going to. But there we go. That's like that. That is actually technically wrong. If I'm conforming to the actual ways I want to do things, so let's conform it. There we go. It should be 3 on the horizontal and then the 2 on the side that way. So okay, right, let's unpause. Actually, unpause, repause. Oxygen, we're now producing 120 using 100. So we are going to need more oxygen. But that's okay. That's okay. We're producing way more than we actually need right now. We're not producing enough carbon though now. Nowhere near. That's fine, because we can come up here and we can go, hey, carbon presses. Now these ones are going to have to break the mold ever so slightly. Because of... actually, we could move these. Can't see. I can't see because of the smoke. Go away, go away, go away. We put 3 down. We go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And we grab the steel mills, and they should fit in between nicely. Yep, there we go. There. Awesome. And you're getting bonuses. Oh, did not mean to move that. Don't cancel that. You're getting bonuses from stuff around you. You'll be getting bonuses from them. Let's check this out again. Enable. We've got 150. Awesome. So we're now producing enough carbon. However, these here require more of everything. We require more of things here. So we need more nanotubes. We're not making enough nanotubes. Now the nanotube factories, I was going to have carbon in between them, but I don't think we need that, because actually when we snap them, we gain a lot of space. Like, we gain enough space to put in, I'm pretty sure, 2 more. Yeah. Look at that. Look, we can get loads in here. Snapping stuff is really good. I missed some. Can you see that? I missed 2. God, what's going on? No. And then we can get some carbon presses and then put them in the center. On there. On there. There. On there. And that should boost these. Yeah, they will get boosted from carbon. Awesome. And then it's the same here. The same deal here. So we look at this here. Unpause for a moment. There we go. Boom. See what happens here. So we're not producing enough sand now. Everything's been reconfigured. We're not producing enough carbon either. But that's okay. I can't fit 2 in here. No, can't fit 2 in here. So we can't really do a great deal about that right now. Although what I should really do is actually put a power pole here. That might help our things get power. There we go. Right. But these here, so these want nanotubes and microchips. So and there isn't enough space to put multiple ones in here, but there kind of is. We're producing enough chips, just enough chips. So if I put in more of these, we're not going to have enough chips for doing what we want to do, and we're not producing enough. We are producing enough nanotubes now, so that's okay. But we could definitely do with some more chips being made because they're not really working fantastically. But we could always do something like this. We could move those to there and there. And then we could grab more of these towers and put them in like this. Like that. So we've got lots of space inside that I can't really do a great deal about. When snapping, you can't rotate things. Or you can rotate them, but then they break their snap. So you can't really do that. The only way to do that would be to have a road come through the centre, like a smaller road, and do things off there, which wouldn't be, I mean, an awful thing. It would kind of. No, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Sand. So we need more sand now. Conveniently, sand is kind of easy to get because it's everywhere. So we will just grab some more sand mines and let's actually upgrade some roads here, or put in some more roads, I should say. 15 to there. That did not look square. I think it's uphill. It's gone uphill. That's why. That's fine. That's fine. It's going uphill. And then we can fit. Boom. Boom. I think we can fit actually like. You can fit 3 in, but then there'd be nowhere for the power pole to go. We could always do that, but there'd be nowhere for the power pole to actually go in there. That's fine. It's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. Unfortunately, when it comes to sulfur, we won't do that. Maybe I should have put in a large transformer in this area. Maybe we should have done. Very tempted to. It's getting the power line up to the transformer that's the problem. I can move this down, so we can get rid of this power pole and this power pole. We can move this down to there. Move this up to here. Move this. Actually, we have to get rid of that. And we could fit the transformer in there. Yeah, unfortunately these are too big for fitting in. For fitting in 2 together. We could put a transformer in that. This is actually snapping. We could actually get a transformer in here. Not be centered. I'd really like to get it dead center. Which I probably could do. Maybe. No, you're too. You're too fat. You're too fat. Grab that one a bit there. Don't know why that was saying it's invalid. It's not invalid. That's perfectly valid. And then we can put in the power transformer here. We just need to get power actually physically to it, which is a bit of a problem for us. Yes, we put the power transformer there. Is that not centered? No. That is center, isn't it? Move that out of the way. Move that down here. Yeah, that's center. Okay. There we go. Then power that across to there. And then that should be powering all that industrial area. And if we need to come down, we can come down a little bit or up a little bit. There's no way I can get this symmetrical. There's no way to do it because these are a bad size to get things symmetrical. So they just don't work. They just simply don't work from that perspective there. What if I got rid of these two and then move these? I'm being very indecisive, and this is not what we were supposed to be doing this episode, but put that in the center there. And then we can remove these power poles, these power poles. But unfortunately, you then can't put any more large ones in here because they interact with the power pole. And there's just no way I can make space for that power pole in there. That's okay. That's okay. If we do that, that will power everything. So this is powering everything up here. We got our two connections each side. That kind of works because then the steel goes up to here and the concrete's going up to that one. They should pick the closest one there. That kind of works. We can put the smaller sand mines in if we want to, if we really need to. I don't think we do right now. Sand is good. So that's okay. It's just because of that one power pole there, and there's no way that can't connect anywhere else. We are actually using too much power anyway right now. That's something we need to sort out. But right, okay, so let's fix some other things here. So we're not making enough nanotubes now. Right. Okay, we're not making enough nanotubes. I think that's just because if I duplicate this up, 4 isn't enough. These make 2 nanotubes every 60 seconds, and these consume 4 every 120. So actually that should be a completely even amount. But these are getting bonuses from these. These are not. They're going to get bonuses from 1 carbon plant. So this is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonuses, and that's getting 1 bonus. So that's the problem there. It's the bonuses. The bonuses are actually working against us there. I don't really know of any way to kind of fix that other than just carry on going along, but then when we build more of these, they get bonuses as well, which breaks everything down. Can't see any way of producing more carbon in that space. I can't see any way of producing more carbon to give these a better booster from the carbon. Kind of put one in the centre because of the power pole there. So it's a little awkward. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I don't know of any way to kind of fix that. We're not producing enough motors. That's okay. This can just be expanded, can't it? What do you use steel and copper? Are we producing enough steel? Yeah, we're good for steel. I suppose what we could do here actually is we can move things around. We could put the steel either side, and then put in motor factories like that, and get 4 of them in. Because we can squish stuff in. A little difficult to see with all the smoke going on, but let's connect you to there so you power as well. But okay, that means we're not producing enough steel now. What a surprise! What a surprise! Okay, that's okay though, because we can always produce more steel up here. The bonuses are actually working against us in some places, and it's my fault for actually using the bonuses. I should just kind of ignore them and go, no, we're not doing any bonuses. Not enough power in network 1. Oh yes, we need to upgrade the power. This is a problem as well. Let's go over here and upgrade our power some more. We kind of could do with nuclear power. We are researching fertilizer. We're not researching the nuclear power. But I really wish I had a road up here. But we're just basically going to go over and fill this whole area with solar power, basically. There's a bit of iridium up there. We could use that copper later, but that's okay. We'll look at it later if we need to. If I put a road up there, I could snap it into a road and get everything even tighter knit together. But it's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay. So let's look at the next thing on our production sheet. The next thing is okay. So nanotubes we can't do anything about. Motors we're not producing enough of. That's okay. We can produce more motors because we can just extend out. We'll just come in here. We will go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Oops. And then steel. 1, 2. We are again not producing enough steel. Because that one's not powered, but then that's also powering the motor factors there. That's not enough. Okay, yeah, we're not enough steel, so we need to make more steel. This is a perpetual nightmare of steel and motors until we get enough to do what we want to do. I don't even know what it is we want to do. I'm just trying to get enough right now for doing the things we're doing. What are we looking for? I'm looking for carbon. We've got loads of carbon. We've got well enough carbon being produced. But I'm using the carbon things more as the boosters to increase the efficiency of steel mills. We could swap one of these around at some point and have like 2 carbon boosters and 4 steel mills instead. But then I have a feeling that our carbon would just run out. that would not balance real. So, okie dokie. So we're still not producing enough steel. I am utterly impressed at the size of the requirements here. Right, there we go. We're now producing enough steel, although we don't have enough people now. Now we've run out of people. No! Okay. So we need to upgrade the people. We need more people. And then the more people means we're going to have more demand for machines. And oh dear, oh me, oh my. Right. But yeah, okie dokie. So we'll leave this one here. And we will add more people next time. And then we'll extend the people out, extend all this piece out, see how we're going there. I might put some auction ones in here. Then extend this out further. I don't know. I think that might make sense. Put some more auction in over this side somewhere. Or maybe not, maybe do that. We also need food for these as well, because they want food and good meals and home robots and everything. I just want to get what we currently have running. So we'll work on it. So with this one here, we shall come back next time and take it from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.